Hey guys, welcome back. It's Wednesday, but instead of doing a vlog, I'm going to be doing some current beauty favorites because it's been a while. So I thought I'd get you guys up to speed, catch you up on what I've been using and loving. I don't have a huge collection or anything here because I haven't been buying anything new, and I won't be buying anything new for a while because post-wedding we're not shopping, and so anything new I have was gifted to me, but mostly I've just been like shopping my stash and really enjoying it. Actually, there's a part of me that misses like kind of going to Sephora and trying out new things, but I've just really been enjoying like using stuff up and rediscovering old faves or whatever. So let's get right into it. First thing is this tinted sunscreen. This is from the brand Live Tinted, and this is their Hueguard tint, and it is SPF 50. I'm in the shade 10, and I got this at a gifting suite with Air Milkshake. I had never tried this brand before. I believe they're carried in Ulta. I just love it. I'm wearing it today. I've been using it every day for the last several weeks as my sunscreen, and it's got a really nice tint to it. I'll show you it on my hand just a little bit. But sometimes tinted sunscreens just don't have a ton of coverage. I don't know if you can see that, but this has really nice coverage. I would say it's kind of like a light medium coverage. So it definitely covers up any like redness or discoloration. It's also hydrating, but it's not super dewy. It's got like kind of a luminous finish, so it's not matte, it's not dewy. I'm wearing it today, but I've been wearing it for a few hours, so I've got a little bit of dew. It's pretty hot out, so I have nothing bad to say. It's a mineral sunscreen, SPF 50, which we love, and fragrance free, because I don't like when when face products especially have fragrance. It can kind of irritate me. So been loving this and using it as my daily SPF / foundation. Another face coverage product, or like a tint product I've been using, is the Kosas BB Burst. Now I haven't been using this one as much, but you can see I've already made quite the dent in it. This is a really nice gel tint. It has a lighter coverage than the tinted SPF, and it doesn't have SPF. So it's more just like a tinted gel cream. So I'll show you on this hand. This one's nice because it's like super lightweight, and it's got like a nice luminous, maybe a little bit more dewy and a little lighter, like in heaviness, but this one's really nice as well. So I've been using this one like if I don't need to put SPF on, or if I already put SPF on in my moisturizer, then I might reach for this. But this one's also really nice and doesn't have fragrance in it as either, and I am in the shade 13 Light Cool. So loving these. Another complexion product is the Merit Minimalist Stick, and this is in the shade Dune. Now this one is also lightweight but has a little bit more coverage. This one is like kind of a multi-purpose stick, so you can use this as a foundation and a concealer, and I mostly like using it as like a concealer or like spot corrector. So I have it under my eyes today and just kind of around on this blemish here that I keep picking at. But it's super lightweight, it doesn't crease. It's like sometimes like sticks can feel just too heavy for me, but this one is not, and it's non-comedogenic. Everything by Merit is non-comedogenic, so it doesn't like clog my pores or break me out. And I've just been loving this, especially under my eyes, because I just find that it is light enough that it doesn't like settle into fine lines, but it gives enough coverage that I feel like it just kind of brightens me up without feeling like I'm wearing like a bunch of heavy makeup. Okay, for blush, I've fallen back in love with Tower 28. I have like almost every Tower 28 blush color, and this one in Happy Hour, ignore the fact that it looks disgusting because I dipped my brush in here, but this is just like a beautiful like fruit punch pink color, and I'm wearing it today, but it's kind of worn off. But I'll put a little bit more on for you guys. I don't have a brush here, so I'm just gonna do my fingers. It just like gives this really gorgeous natural summer flush. I'll do it like over my nose too. I don't have a mirror, I'm only using my viewfinder, so if it looks crazy, ignore that. But look how pretty this is. It's just such like a really pretty summery like pink flush. And I've been mostly on like a liquid blush kick, and so going back into cream blushes was just kind of like a nice change from the usual. And I feel like a cream blush in the summer, it just kind of melds with like your already dewy skin, and it just like, even as you get like dewier, sweatier throughout the day, it just keeps looking really good and natural. So love this. This by Glossier has been like my lip of the summer so far. This is their strawberry Balm Dotcom, and I'm so glad they brought back their original formula, because I mean, and so many of us was just like the biggest fan of it. It was so good, and I wasn't a fan of their new formula, so I'm glad that they brought it back. But I do really like, I've heard some people say that they didn't like the new packaging. I really like it personally, because I like that you can apply it right to the lips. You don't have to like have clean fingers or anything, because a lot of the time I'm applying it on the go. I don't really want to like take out my hand sanitizer or go wash my hands. It's like I just want to put it on. So I really do like the new packaging, and I like that it like clicks shut, so I never have to worry about it spilling out into my bag. So the strawberry though, this is, I'm wearing it today. This is just the lip of the summer. It looks like so sheer but pinky. The flavor is so nice. It like reminds me of childhood. It's like a strawberry like lip smacker is what it like reminds me of. And I just think the color is just really pretty. It's really natural. It just kind of brightens up my face, but it's not like anything crazy, and it's super hydrating. So I'm literally addicted to using this. It stays in my purse at all times, and this is just what I've been wearing every day. Also by Glossier, this is not a new product, but it was just new in my collection, or not even in my collection, but just new to me using it, is their mascara in brown. I used to exclusively use the Lash Slick. It's such a good mascara. I've since switched to the Merit, because it's also a tubing mascara, and in my opinion, it's just the best. But I also still really love Lash Slick, but it gives you just a much more natural look, and the brown even more so. So I'm wearing it today, and I like this for days where I just don't really want to look like I'm wearing makeup. I just kind of want to look a little bit sun-kissed, a little bit put together. I do my tinted sunscreen, my little bit of blush, and then, you know, I want something on the eyes, but I don't want to look like I just did my makeup. I'll do the brown. And as you can see, it just gives like a really natural tint. It doesn't like, you wouldn't look at me and be like immediately, she's wearing mascara. Obviously you can tell I'm wearing mascara, but like it's not the first thing you notice, you know what I mean? So I've been loving that. If you're looking for a good brown mascara, the Glossier one is so good. Okay, last makeup product. This is by Hourglass, and this is their Scattered Light Glitter Eyeshadow in the shade Ray. This was sent to me, and I tried it out one night, and I'm not a big eyeshadow girly, but this is insane. Look at this color, okay? I mean, now you can definitely see the shimmer. What might be hard to pick up on camera is how glittery it is, but it's like a super fine glitter. So, oh yeah, you can kind of see it here. So I wore it the other night like to a party. I like wearing it in the evening because it's not a ton of color. It does give like a little bit of a bronze, but I just do like a little light wash on my eyes, and in like the low light it just like glitters, and it's so beautiful. So I really love this. The formula is amazing. I think I have another one of theirs from like years and years ago that I bought that I don't really wear because it's like a darker color, but this is very wearable to me. Like it doesn't have like, it's not a ton of color, it's not a ton of maintenance, it's just like a beautiful wash of color. The last thing I have is a perfume sample, and this is Universal Flowering Saffron Flower. I'm such a fan of Universal Flowering. I don't even want to use it right now because I only have a tiny bit left. I'm such a fan of Universal Flowering. I have their Heliotrope Milk Bath that I've been using for a long time, and it's one of my all-time favorites. This one smells so different, and it's so good. And I only have the tiniest bit left, It is definitely next on my wish list for fragrances. I don't know when I'll be able to buy it because, like I said, I'm just kind of not buying any like extras right now, but I'll read you the notes. Saffron, obviously, horchata, rose water, ambrette, and butter. So it is like this gorgeous saffron, but it's like got this like really sweet, milky kind of base, a little bit of rose. It's a little bit ambery. Definitely the butter I pick up on. It's not like, I don't know how to explain it. I've never smelled anything like it. It's just so beautiful. If you like something that's more unique and a little bit more gourmand but not sickeningly sweet, definitely check it out. I need it so bad. It's just, and it lasts so long. Like, I need a full size because I want to just drown myself in this every single day. I feel like it's really good for summer because it's light enough that it's not so cloying, because even though it's sweet, it's like, it's not sickening. So those are all my faves at the moment. Obviously I have other faves, but I feel like I've mentioned them, or I'm only just kind of getting into them and I don't feel like it's time to recommend yet. So maybe they'll be in my next one. But these are kind of all my tried and true right now. So let me know what you guys have been into and what you've been loving, and I'll see you in my next video.